So, good. Okay, let's see if we can get in focus here. I want to just highlight a few points here. So what I want you to see with Jason, he's got enough sort of scalp. You know what, Jason, why don't you turn and face this so you can actually learn something too? Okay? So that no one loses here. So one thing I want you to see is that you see how let me get this. All these hairs go forward, okay? They all go forward, straight forward, straight forward. All of this I want you to remember straight forward. And when you're designing sights, because the scalp is rounded, it's a natural tendency for your hand to fall differently on the right and the left. So I want you to really focus and keeping your hand straight. I'm going to really focus on that. But as you see, as it starts to get to this point where that lateral canthus, right, meets the frontal temporal junction here, look at what happens. The hairs start to slowly transition down. Do you see this? Really understand the angles going down. These angles go down, down like this. Now we're going to see how all these meet up in the back in a second, but I want you to see how these hairs go straight forward, okay? Look at how low a natural angle is. Something you're going to hear 100 times is don't make the angles look like this. Vance calls it surprised hairs. You know, it looks, and you can see the insertion points. They're uncombable, they don't give density, and they look fake. So, and they're very unforgiving. If you've got bad techs that are working with you, you make hairs stick up like this, and you've got pitting, compression, or some other artifact, it's going to be staring at you in the face when you look at that. So make your angles low. Again, all of this will be reiterated, so don't worry if I'm going fast. I'm just giving you points of understanding and appreciation. And start looking at each other's scalps. And in the lab, I encourage you to actually look at each other's scalps. So what I want you to see here is the whorl here. There's a whorl that starts right here, okay? And it comes down like this, all right? And then it comes down. But you look at this, I'm going to have you tilt your head up a little bit. Can you still see the screen? So look at this. I'm going to follow this point and show you as it goes out. Just follow it. Do you see how my finger did not make any abrupt transitions? So when you design from crown out to lateral hump or outer mid-scalp going down, there are none of these abrupt transitions. They all go down just like this. So these transitions are very important to follow. Follow my finger as I'm showing you how this is going. Hold on, this is getting a little crazy here. So what I'm trying to show you is that all of these angles are, look at this. This comes this way and it comes back this way and then down. Please study non-balding scalps. My head is good because I have very closely cropped hair. You can see it more easily, but take a look at this. Now, when you look at this side angle, what you're seeing is hairs go forward and slowly down, forward and slowly down, and look at these now. These go straight down, straight down, straight down. Now lean your head back a little farther. So as you start to go up here, look at this transition from the crown going to the mid-scalp. It goes like this, and then it starts to arch forward. One thing you don't want is in a transition where the crown starts, and all of a sudden, bam, you're over here. Everything should be a gradual transition, gradual transition, gradual transition. But as I emphasize, what you want is this central portion to go forward, okay? Don't splay it like this. Lean your head back a little more. I see this oftentimes like this, or because you're right-handed, you can't see the left side. When you make those sights, they're going to be like this. And all of how the hair angles are growing is based on how you design your recipient sights. So hopefully that's just a good, solid, basic overview of design.